the band. I want to talk
Yes.
about the band.
Yes.
Because you just toured
Yes.
with the Chadwick
Stokes.
Stokes. Sorry, my apologies. Chadwick Stokes. I had it written down. I wanted to say the Strokes for some weird reason.
No,
but
I had the same inclination when I first.
Chadwick
Yeah.
Stokes. But anyway, you had like what? There was like eight or nine cities or different like venues you played. You were like in Vermont, New York, and DC, Maryland. Not DC. Was right? It was in Maryland, right? You was one of them.
So it was it was Maryland. It was Annapolis.
Annapolis. That's right.
And then we went from Annapolis to Philly, and then
nice.
New York, Connecticut. We played in Northampton.
Yep.
And then there's a couple other places that we played that I don't remember, but there were 7 dates. Yes.
Sure. Okay, 7. Word.
Yeah.
And like, so what was that experience like for you? Like going on, this little tour, this East Coast tour,
Yeah.
and playing all these shows and all these venues. Like, what was with your band? Like, what was
Right.
that experience like for you?
So it was wild because I've never been on tour before.
Mm-hmm.
And first off, let me just preface this by saying there is no other group of guys that I would go on tour with.
Love that.
And yeah, honestly, we played great. It was good that there was a big bus because everyone could lounge around. But yeah, tour. I'm glad that it was short because it was a good taste tester. And I'm like, okay, great, I'm back. I will say the sleep deprivation is real.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Because it's probably a lot of late nights and then the travel.
Yes.
It gets
Late
to
nights, early mornings. Not a lot of time.
you.
And if you're singing, then that's when it kind of gets like,
Sure.
gotta make sure your voice is good. And
Mm-hmm.
but honestly, yeah, like every night was packed. People really liked us, and yeah, I mean, it was fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
there a date or a venue that like surprised you or you had like the best experience with? Not to say that the other ones were bad in any which way. Was there like just a stop on the tour that really like stood out to you the most?
The Bowery.
Then yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna say that one because that's a
Yeah.
pretty cool venue.
It's a
Like,
cool venue, and even Chad and his team, they were like, okay, we want to make sure this is good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Like extra,
it's the Bowery. You gotta, yeah. But yeah, we played well. The lighting there they have like a really great light. They have great lights.
Awesome lights.
Awesome lights, yes.